Hello, welcome back to the channel, guys. True Fight Gaming here. Welcome back, you amazing crazy people, back to the channel. True Fight Gaming here. I want to thank every single one of you guys. You got a great episode, guys. The ending of Naruto, Shippuden Storm. Yes, let's get into it right now, guys. Let's go.
As expected of the Sanin, and I should say of the Hokage.
You'll meet your ends here.
You think so?
Shizune! When did he...
Mount Yoboku.
What? Did he just read her mind instantaneously?
Apparently Naruto isn't here. Mount Yoboku. I believe it is the Toad's hidden village. So there's no point in searching here.
Why you? Shizune! Pain.
Before God, no strategy will work. All is meaningless before overwhelming power. You major nations proved that over the years. You people, you all think of yourselves as major forces in the world and push death from your thoughts. Peace makes you soft. If you kill, makes the two.
Quit babbling such nonsense.
In battle, both sides suffer death, injury, and pain.
We major nations have suffered our share of pain. How dare you lay false charges and make unwarranted attacks?
I'm saying, feel pain, contemplate pain, accept pain, know pain.
He's still planning something?
Those who do not know pain will never understand true peace.
Pain! Lady Tsunade, after him! Do not let him get away! Yes, ma'am! Pain.
Now this world shall know pain. Almighty push!
No, this isn't... This can't be happening. What? Why? No. Oh, no. Naruto. Naruto. Come home. Hurry. Naruto. Hurry. Please. Naruto!
So, you came. What the?
The Hidden Leaf Village is all torn up.
It's pretty clear who did this. I felt the same thing when I was on Jiraiya's shoulder.
changing.
What in the world? Huh?
What's wrong?
Naruto's come back to the Hidden Leaf Village.
So he's finally here, huh?
I see. These insects were responding to Naruto.
And that's Akatsuki.
He's planning to take him on right now.
Kiba, Shino, let's go too.
No. Better not.
Huh? Why?
The insects are restless. They have been ever since they picked up Naruto's chakra.
What do you mean?
Naruto's chakra is completely different from what it was before. It's huge and powerful. He's gained incredible power through his training. The rest of this fight will likely be on an inhuman scale.
So, if we joined a fight like that, we'd just be in the way?
That's correct.
But...
Hinata, it's frustrating, but we just gotta sit tight.
But... even so,
Naruto Uzumaki.
So, you're Pain.
It was good of you to come to us. Now I don't have to hunt for you.
You monster.
This feeling. I see you've become a sage. Acquire the same jutsu as Jiraiya-sensei.
Jiraiya-sensei?
I too learned jutsu from Jiraiya. He was also once my teacher.
What?
We are sibling disciples, you and I. Students of the same sensei. We ought to be able to understand each other. Master desired peace.
Shut up! What part of any of this is peaceful?
You who cannot see the forest for the trees are just not able to comprehend the true meaning of peace. Just allow yourself to be captured. Your death shall lead to peace.
Shut up! I said shut up! My master! My friends! My village! Look what you did to all of them! I'll never forgive you!
Deidara was right. You do not listen. We'll take you by force then.
I'm gonna settle this!
Bring it.
And now finish it!
Alright guys, looks like we are at the end. This is going to be one of the last battles of the game. Generally this is just at the bit where it's pinnacle really of this part of the game. Naruto Storm 3 is going to continue this, so we're going to just go straight into it after this. So yeah, let's get straight down to it. We got Naruto against Pain. There's going to be 3 different parts. I'll explain it as we go through it. Basically, just Naruto is a badass now. He's got so many different new techniques. Notices the clones are more sufficient. He's a lot stronger. He can throw a double kunai now. It's instead of the one, it's like a shadow jutsu. He can now use 2 Rasengan as a barrage instead of just the 1 Rasengan with his clone, and he can just get overall more attacks in. Generally, he's just a lot more solid now with his attacks. This being said, that he is just overall just a badass right now. I've got about 2 different health bars that you need to take down until you get into the CGI part, and then we can smash those buttons. Generally just don't worry about health too much. Generally it's pretty hard to fail this end one. It is a little bit tough right at the end. I'm going to go over that anyway, but just enjoy this battle, enjoy this episode guys, because it really is the pinnacle. It is just the beginning of this game, really. It is just getting started. Alright guys, let's continue this. So basically what we want to do is concentrate on pretty much trying to get in the shadow clones and the shuriken here. Basically when you're apart, when you're not actually confronting him, you want to be charging up your chakra and just making sure you don't run out. This is going to help. This is going to do a ton of damage in between you fighting, and then you just want to be using your Rasengan until you get to this point right now, and then you're going to do the buttons right now here. We're going to press all the buttons here. This is going to heal your health up a tremendous amount to the point where it doesn't really matter which health you have, but it shows a lot of close clips to the original manga, and obviously the episodes, just how it pays homage to everything. Here we go. So this is the bit where the frogs actually confront all the summoning, and we take out the summoning Pain here, and then he pushes them away here, and then we get into the fight where Pain basically starts to fight back here. Right, let's keep this going, guys.
Settle this. What? Settle this. Shadow Clone Jutsu.
No more saying jutsu.
Why?
Because I...
Power of the Nine Tails.
Alright guys, round 2. Here we go. This is the Nine Tails mode. Basically, Naruto actually gets kind of sad or angry at this point because he attacks Hinata. Basically what happens is he gets trapped. I don't think they show it enough in this particular game anyway. I believe they show it a little bit more in Naruto Storm 3. A little bit closer. But what actually happens is Pain actually pins Naruto down, and he gets a little bit angry because he attacks Hinata, and he believes that Hinata falls down and she's really hurt and that she dies, but that's what unlocks his Nine Tails state, and he gets really angry and he can't hold in the Nine Tails anymore. So this is when we actually have to fight him. Now what I'm doing is trying to jump around. I'm trying to not stay in one place so he can't attack me or get towards me. Eventually he will change his route. Here we go. He's gonna try and throw rocks at us. Basically we have to just keep blasting them, and we blast them away, and then eventually we'll be able to get to Pain, and then we want to fight his force field here, and then we'll be able to attack him a little bit more. Eventually we're gonna go ahead and attack him full on. As soon as we get that barrier down, we're gonna attack him and try and use our core here. This bit you just need to keep dodging. You'll hit it back here That's the bit where you want to fight him here. We're going to go head in right now, and we're going to try attack him with our claw here. This is going to do a ton of damage here. Generally, he shouldn't be able to force you away too much, but yeah. And then we're just going to keep repeating this over and over again until we defeat him, pretty much. This will force us into round 3, but enjoy this, guys. This is a really good fight here.
So powerful. The Nine Tails power. Magnificent.
Why? How did it come to this? It hurts. It hurts. Somebody help me. I can't.
You're giving up over this? Are you sure you're my son?
Huh? The fourth Hokage?
Right. I set up the seal spell to appear within your psyche once you sprouted the 8th tail. Truth be told, I'd hoped it would never unravel this far. But then again, I was looking forward to meeting my son as a young man. So I guess it all evens out. You've grown up, Naruto.
Naruto. My name. How?
How? I'm the one who named you. You're my son, after all.
Your son?
You heard me. You're my son, Naruto.
Dad? You're my... The fourth Hokage's my... Dad?
You seem to have had a lot of trouble because I sealed the 9 tails in you. I'm sorry.
I always wanted to ask. Why? Why did you seal the 9 tails inside of me? Things have been pretty rough carrying it around all these years.
I sealed the 9 tails chakra inside you because I trusted that you would master that power. I thought the power would save you when you were up against powerful opponents. I believed that you'd be able to overcome the worst enemies ever to attack the Hidden Leaf Village.
That's just selfish.
Yeah, it was. But since you're my son, I was sure you could do it.
village is gone.
I saw from inside your mind. I know about Jiraiya Sensei, too.
Pain is unbelievably tough. Tougher than any enemy I've fought before.
I know.
But I won't forgive him. He destroyed everything. Pervy Sage, the village. So,
I think Pain once felt just as you're feeling. And that resulted in this tragedy.
Huh?
Hatred can't be born from nothing. Fights begin when people try to save what's precious to them. When they lose those things, hatred takes over.
Then Pain lost something too? And that made him what he is now?
That I don't know. But there is no hatred without a cause. In the end, being a ninja means fighting that hatred. Every ninja fights against it. Jiraiya Sensei bequeathed to you the quest for the solution that would end this hatred.
But I can't forgive Pain. I just can't.
Right.
Please tell me, what should I do?
You have to find that answer yourself, or even I don't know it.
I can't do that. How am I supposed to do that? Even Pervy Sage, even you, have no clue how. I'm not smart. I'm not a great ninja, and...
You'll find the answer. I believe in you.
You really think I can...
Well, it is the duty of a parent to unconditionally believe in their child. Now, it's time for me to go. My chakra is fading. I will rebuild the seal for the last time. The hidden leaf can rebuild. I'm counting on you.
Dad.
I'll always be on your side. Do your best, Naruto.
Thanks, Dad. I'll try.
The Nine Tails has disappeared. What the... This boy already mastered the Nine Tails.
Now I start fighting for real! I'm gonna win no matter what!
Alright guys, round 3. This is the pinnacle. This is the ending, the last fight in the game. This is the last part where we're pretty much at the end of the fight now. We just found out that 4th Hokage has finally told him that he believes in him and that he is his father. Naruto finally finds out who his father is. He doesn't really know about his parents too much, so he doesn't know who his parents was. And now to find out that the 4th Hokage died for him and that Pain is being manipulated. I'm not sure if it goes over it too much in this version. I know that Naruto Storm 3 goes over it a lot more than this. Continued between the manga and obviously the game here. And obviously we got to take him down. So this actually is probably one of the hardest fights because he generally just fight back a lot more. And he goes overpowered mode. He's in awakened mode, so he's a lot stronger here. one of the big things to do is try and hit him with the Rasengan, but it is pretty tough. So I like to hit him with a lot of clones. Generally, what you want to notice is you want to try and use the block a lot more, and then go in for some clones, hit him with a Rasengan, and then run back out. Trying to block as much as you can here, and then we'll try and get him down to a certain amount of health. There's about a quarter left, so we're almost there. He will be up front, and he is pretty tough here, so he will attack you a lot, so be wary. Try and block as much as you can and substitute out of it like I did just there, and then just keep going. He will break your block. It's really easy for him to stun you, so just be careful. Try and be on your toes and keep attacking back until you get him, and then eventually you'll get him to this state, and it's pretty impossible not to get the S rank here, because you pretty much get health back here from pressing all the buttons. So now we're going to go into the last part, which is pretty impossible to do this because it gives you several parts, but it gives you the buttons. He's going to go ahead and he's going to try and use the Rasengan here. Alright, let's do this. There we go, guys. We got the S rank. That is the last one that we needed, guys. So pretty much, if you've been doing all the missions, you're doing all the things that I said, then you will get the platinum trophy after this. So hopefully I've done everything and helped you out with everything that you needed. If there are things that you've missed, like the cards and things, you should be able to go through it once more time. You pretty much continue and you can redo the story with everything you got over and over again until you got what you need. So this should be pretty much the ending here. There's going to be a conclusion, and then obviously we're going to have to listen to the ending and then the credits. I'm going to go over what I thought about the game in the credits, but from now it's going to be a lot of the ending, and it's going to explain a lot of things about Pain and what happens in the war and what's to come. So let's do this, guys.
Now I'm gonna meet the real you, the one controlling you.
Impressive. You figured it out.
It was the information Pervy Sage left.
What is it here? What's that supposed to mean? I don't know. I have no idea why he said it.
There isn't much we can do with so little to go on.
I didn't understand it when I first heard it, but while I was fighting you, I felt a chakra which was like someone watching me.
You felt that?
I could sense nearby chakra in Sage mode. That's when I first realized what Pervy Sage meant by the real one isn't here. I knew that there was a real you doing the controlling.
That's an irritating power.
I'll talk to you over there later.
Talking to the real me now won't change a thing.
I won't know that till I look you in the eye.
It's no use. You could never understand my pain.
Nagato.
Yes. So, the peacemaker comes tottering in.
You're the real Pain. All my friends. You.
Do you hate me? Are you facing the object of your vendetta?
I came here to talk to you. But I also wanted to check some things out.
Check out what?
I wanted to see how I would actually feel when I finally looked the object of my vendetta in the face, and what I would do. I didn't even know myself.
And?
I really can't forgive you. I'm so mad I'm shaking. I'll never get over this.
Then come at me. To you, that is justice.
I'm glad I made you my student.
What's wrong? You can't forgive me, correct?
Hervey Sage said he believed that one day, people would understand one another and live in harmony. He said he would pass on his quest to me. But all I cared about was being his worthy student. Now I know just how hard that really is. I know it's not as simple as it sounds.
But that shouldn't change the fact that you cannot forgive me. I killed your master and your friends. I destroyed your village. Now that you see reality, can you still truly believe Jiraiya-sensei's ridiculous words?
When I found out you'd been Hervey Sage's student, I wanted to ask you.
What?
How you, who used to be his student, could end up like this. I don't know anything about you.
Your village and your friends are very important to you. You want to protect them so much. Precious things, important things, irreplaceable things. You aren't the only one who has them. Long ago, I also had things I felt that way about. But they're all gone. The war took them away. False peace and ambition. Trivial ventures bred war. And my precious things were taken. My parents, my friends, everything disappeared before my eyes. I hated the war, and I loathed the world that had produced it. But at the same time, I thought if war could be stopped, hatred would disappear as well. That would bring peace to this world. So how could it be done? I needed to become a god and guide the world so that war would vanish. If I did so, there would be no loose ends. No one would be full of hate as I was. So in my own way, I acted to realize the peace I'd visualized. Do you see? This is my justice. The true peace Jiraiya spoke of doesn't exist. The only peace here is the one built upon sacrifices. What suits this cursed world is a cursed peace. The reason why I continue to hunt the Jinchuriki as Pain of the Akatsuki is also to realize my peace.
Yeah, I understand your idea.
Then what will you do? Will you let me capture you?
I can't do that. Even now, I hate you so much it makes me sick.
Then you want to settle things.
But... Hervey Sage believed in me, and left me his quest. So I gotta believe in Pervy Sage's belief. I'll believe in my master until the very end.
How foolish. How can I believe Jiraiya's words after all this? There's no such thing as true peace. Not so long as we live in this cursed world.
In that case, I'll break the curse. If there's such a thing as peace, I'll find it. I'm not giving up.
And I'm telling you that's foolish. All will be well as long as you don't give up. Peace will come as long as you don't give up. You'll never achieve anything thinking like that. You can't save anything. Nothing. No one.
Well, I'm dumb. I still don't really understand about peace, or what I should do, but even I know that if I give up, it's all over. If I give up, nothing comes true. No dreams, no hopes, nothing. Nothing can go on. I hate that. I don't want to go back on my word no matter what.
You really are a child. Do you really think such foolish thoughts can bring true peace?
They can, Because I promised.
But I truly believe that the day will come when all people will understand one another and live in harmony.
Wow, that's kind of deep.
Well then, if I can't find the solution myself, shall I pass the quest on to you?
Yes, sir. Can't refuse your orders, Pervy Sage.
And I'll keep that promise. I never go back on my word. That's my ninja way. I'll inherit my master's will. And I swear to make it come true. There's no way to true peace. I'll make one out of nothing. As long as I have people who believe in me, I won't give up until the very end!
Listen, Nagato. No matter what happens from now on, never give up. Just go straight forward, without giving up. I'm sure in the end, you'll find the peace you seek. Where Yahiko and Kona and everyone can smile. That sort of peace. I believe in you. I believe you'll be able to bring peace.
A spirit that won't quit. Come to think of it, Jiraiya-sensei taught me that too. But I was trapped by pain and hate. And I forgot.
Nagato.
Funny, I had the same teacher. I must have had that time as well, but... Naruto Uzumaki. Even in this confusion, your eyes are clear. As though your eyes see even farther than my Rinnegan. You make me see a future where you walk a path unlike mine.
I'll inherit my master's will. And I swear to make it come true. If there's no way to true peace, I'll make one out of nothing!
We are sibling students, you and I. Students of the same sensei. We ought to be able to understand one another. I meant it as a joke. I think I shall believe in you, Naruto Uzumaki.
Nagato, no!
Conan, it's all right. I made a new choice, even though I'd given up hope. Besides, if the junior student of our master says he won't give up, as seniors, we can't give up either.
Nagato, but that jutsu... If you use it with your chakra as it is now, you'll... What is it?
Gedo art of Rine rebirth.
What are you going to do? It returns the dead to life. Huh? You can do that?
There's still time to at least revive those who I've killed here in the Leaf. Think of it as reparation.
Nagato, you're giving me life to help this boy.
War inflicts death, injury and pain to both sides. The more dear someone is, the harder to accept that they might die. In fact, you convince yourself they can't die, and you might try to find meaning in death. But all there is pain and unbearable hatred, wasteful death, eternal hatred, and pain that does not heal. That's what war is. And those are the things you will face in the coming days, Naruto. Even then, I have hope for you. You should go straight down your path. If you do, I'm sure seems this is it for me. Naruto, I believe you, of all people, can.
What happened?
Nagato's jutsu was activated. Right now, the people of the Hidden Leaf Village are beginning to breathe again.
I see.
Nagato didn't have this option before, but this boy wrenched his heart open. That stubborn heart. This mysterious child has changed Nagato.
So, what are you gonna do? I'd hate to think you're going back to the Akatsuki.
I'm leaving the Akatsuki. There's nothing to keep me there now. Nagato's dream, Jiraiya Sensei's dream. Since both of their dreams have been passed on to you, you now embody them. Because Nagato was willing to believe in you, I will believe in you as well. We of the Hidden Rain Village shall chase their dreams together with you.
The guts to never give up. And pain. Those are the things I've inherited from my teacher and my brother in training. I'll continue everyone's will and walk straight ahead. You'll see. That's what I've done. And that's what I'll do.
This time, I pray that you will be the blossom of hope that never wilts.
Right. Just you watch, Kirby Sage.
Naruto! We've been waiting! Awesome! You're awesome! Way to go, Naruto!
Thank you.
Welcome home!
They've all been awaiting your return.
Everyone.
Naruto, you've really grown.
Well, hey, check you out! You were awesome, you lucky jerk!
You were amazing. Who'd have thought, huh?
I believed in you, Naruto!
Ow. Don't push.
That is Naruto for you!
I'm so glad, Naruto.
Sakura.
You really haven't changed at all. You're always being reckless.
I'm sorry. But listen.
Idiot.
Huh?
Naruto, thank you.
Okay, it is a victory celebration! Let us toss Naruto into the air! Hey, great idea!
You don't have to go that far.
What are you being modest for? That's not like you.
Come on, here we go!
Hold it!
Third Hokage. Fourth Hokage. Today I see before me a hero.
Alright guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this episode, and obviously there's a lot of things that we need to go over. I won't be able to talk all about it right now, so I may end up doing another small clip it just to explain, and we may do some online battles eventually on this. Generally, I really have enjoyed this game. Out of the two possible Naruto games that we played so far, the Naruto Storm 1 and Naruto Storm 2, this is definitely pays homage to my childhood memories. This is really one of the best games that I've played, generally just because of the story and how it was built. The gameplay definitely, in a way, it's pretty much a step forward from what we were playing from PlayStation 2 to obviously almost PlayStation 3. Pretty much from PlayStation 3 or Xbox. I remember I actually played this on Xbox originally, and then I came over to PlayStation 4, and then I just replayed everything, and I really just got back into Naruto Storm. It really was one of those games that I really just enjoyed playing. Generally, the gameplay is really solid. Yep, and obviously you find out right at the end everything. If you haven't played the game or read the manga and it's something you got into just generally because you heard Naruto Storm or Naruto Shippuden is a really good game to play. Generally, if you like fighting games and you've played everything else and someone has just generally just told you that this is a really good game to play, you should just pick it up and play it. It is very solid, and if you're just there for the story, again, the story is all there. It's solid as well. Generally, I really like this, and obviously, it's not a perfect game because obviously it is like PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3 kind of game. It definitely isn't the best, but obviously it's the best at the time. And I originally, when I first played this game, I thought it was an absolute masterpiece. So I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10 if I was rating it. So yep. That's really great. I thank you for watching, guys. I really have appreciated all the comments and all the support so far. And this is the end, guys. But it is just the beginning because we're going to be going straight on to Naruto Storm 3. And there's much, much more to come. There's a lot more of the story to go over. And obviously we'll be going over the beginning. And it's going to show a lot more of what happened before the fight. And it's going to show several different decisions that you get. And you get to go into a lot more of the characters. And you get to see more of Sasuke's journey and all of the other enemies, and you get to play a lot more characters, and I'll be going into that shortly, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one, guys.
Well then, if I can't find the solution myself, shall I pass the quest on to you?
You'll find the answer. I believe in you.
I think I shall believe in you, Naruto Uzumaki.
I don't know how long it'll take, but I'm gonna find that answer for you, I swear. So, it'll be good to know you're looking out for me. Rest easy now, okay? And
Naruto!
huh?
We're leaving!
Whoa, is it that late already?
Come on, hurry up!
Hey, wait! I'm coming!
Give it your best.
Naruto?
I'll be back, I promise.
Naruto, are you even listening? We're gonna leave without you. I mean it.
What? Wait!
Honestly, what were you doing?
Oh, you know, just enjoying the scenery.
Huh? The scenery? That doesn't sound like you at all.
Sakura, every so often, even I.
Scenery really is nice.
Yeah, isn't it? When I look at that view, I feel, you know, sorta... wait, Sakura?
Okay. Come on, or I'll leave you behind.
You kids sure are rearing to go today, aren't you?
And so the winds of the era rose. Now a new wind is taking shape. A new path full of infinite potential. The tale of Naruto Uzumaki begins now.
Thank you everyone for watching this. This is the end of Naruto 2, so I'm going to be going on to Naruto Storm 3 next. I really appreciate everything you've done and watching. Thanks, and I'll catch you next one.